What's up, my lollipops? This is Yuru-chan in Japan. I have something kind of interesting I want to talk about today. I went to an interesting matsuri on Saturday with my best friend and my boyfriend, and it was a character matsuri, actually Yuru Chara Matsuri in Hikone. And for those of you who don't know, Hikone is where I did my study abroad in my junior year of college. So what character matsuri is not characters like Rirakuma or Hanagappa or anything like that, but more like mascots for certain areas. And I knew that a lot of different places, cities or prefectures had mascots. I just didn't realize it was on such a great scale and that there were so many of them. I guess I should have realized that, but for whatever reason, seeing it yourself just kind of blows you away to how many mascots there actually are. So I got this program. It's kind of an expensive program, but it was worth it because there's so many mascots, and you can't really go and you can't memorize their names and where they're all from unless this kind of thing really interests you or something like that. So it's really handy to have this and kind of see all the names. Most of them had name tags on, but you know, taking pictures and then, oh, what was that one called again? You know what I mean? So this was handy to have this program. Unfortunately, I didn't have any video from the matsuri itself because my battery died in the middle of the matsuri. I might have taken some video, but at the point my camera died, there wasn't really anything of note to take a video of. I took some pictures, but the mascots really weren't doing much of anything. And it's crowded and hard to get through, so it would have been really bothersome to try and take a video, I think. But I wanted to share with you some of these mascots. I'm not going to list all of them, and if the mascot from your city isn't mentioned, I apologize, but I'm just going to mention the ones that I liked or the ones that really stuck out to me. So, of course, we have Hikone, who is the mascot of Hikone. He's basically, if you like, took Inaosuke and made him into a cat. And it's because he's on the cover because the matsuri was in Hikone, as I said before. Also in here, these are kind of smaller pictures, but we have Yachinya, who's kind of the female counterpart to Hikone. I can get my finger in the shot. And down here, Shimasako-nyan, who's kind of the rival character to Hikone. I know that there was some sort of regional or historical reason why that was, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. So on with the other characters, non-Hikone characters. First we have Pikaria. Pikaria is from Okinawa, and if you look on her stomach, I thought that like she was just like dirty, but now that I look at it, it looks like islands. So I believe those are some of the Okinawan islands. I'm not completely sure. That's what it seems to be, though. This one. We have Kumamon. Kumamon from Kumamoto. And Kumamon, for some reason, he's really popular now. And I'm really not sure why, because, I don't know, to me he just looks like creepy bug-eyed bear, but I don't know, Japanese people seem to think he's really cute and he's really popular right now. So, I don't know, this is Japanese idea of cuteness, I guess. I don't know, I think Hikone-nyan's a lot cuter than Kumamon, but It's my taste. This is Himeko from Okayama, and I kind of have a funny story about her. We saw her actually, we were walking down one of the back roads. The Matsuri was on a main road, and we were trying to exit towards the end of the festival. And we see Himeko walking up on the opposite side of us, and there was a woman, and she had a baby in a baby stroller with her, and Himeko goes up to her and she puts her hands on the little girl, and the little girl's like freaking out, and the mother's laughing and we're laughing. It was just kind of a funny thing. But anyway, that's Himeko. Next to that is one of my favorites, because it just looks so cool. It's Shimaneko from Shimaneken. I think Shimaneken. And I don't know, it just looks so cool. It's like a cat with temple roof on its head. It's cute, I like it. Next we have Koya-kun in the middle here. Koya-kun is from Wakayama, and I thought he was cute. He didn't really strike me that much, but for some reason, my American friends on Facebook seemed to really like him. Koya-kun. This is a funny one. This is Dion-kun from Hyogo prefecture. And I don't know, I think he's supposed to be some kind of bug, maybe? I'm not quite sure. But Dion-kun, the one all the way on this page. When we saw him at the festival, he was carrying a magnifying glass, and I thought it was really cool that he was carrying a magnifying glass. So I was like, Mushi Megane! And then he just takes his magnifying glass and he's like, huh? Looking at me with the magnifying glass. A lot of the actors for these costumes, they were really great, very interactive, and I feel they portrayed the kind of personality of the character they were trying to portray really well. This one, oh my god, I didn't even think this was a mascot. I thought he was just like some dude in a costume walking around, cause like you see all these, I've shown you some of the ones before, they're very big, plush, very cute, caricaturized looking mascots. They look like oversized humans or oversized anthropomorphized animals. This one's called Torato-chan from Osaka. And oh my god. Just look at how creepy that is. Like, I think they were trying to do something like a tribute to the hard-working Japanese dad salaryman or something like that. But this is how you do it? Like, come on! I think they deserve a lot more respect than a buck-toothed teeth falling out tiger creeping everyone out. Come on. This one was one of my favorites. I just think she's really cool looking. This is Sayarin from Osaka, and I don't know, there's just something about her that's really, really cool. Her hair is like a sakura, and she's like, I don't know, like a dragon or a dinosaur. I don't know. She's just like really kick-ass looking, and I don't know. I don't know. It's just really cool looking. Here is another one that I really liked. This is Ren-chan from Kyoto, and Ren means lotus, and the cool thing is that I think it's supposed to be a bodhisattva, and for the hair they have a lotus flower. And like for the Ushinisha, which is kind of, it's hard to explain, but basically what people think is like a bun on Buddha's head. They have like the middle of the lotus, the pollen part. So I thought that was like just a really cool design, especially since lotus is kind of related to traditional Buddhism, and they've got like the bodhisattva, and it's just a really cool design, a very well thought out design, I think. This was, I don't know, something about this character I liked. I'm not sure what it is, but this is Go-chan, and she's from Mie Prefecture, Tsu City. One of my friends is teaching there now. If you're watching this, you have a really cool city mascot. This one piqued my interest. This is Okewanko from Aichi Prefecture, Nagoya, Midori Ward, which is like really close to where I live, and I've never seen this character before, and I didn't know that Midori-ku even had its own mascot, so that was kind of something interesting for me. I'll have to go around Midori-ku, see if I can find any Okewanko stuff. Here's another Aichi mascot that deserves some recognition. This is Wanmaru-kun, and he is the mascot of Inuyama. So if you go to Inuyama at all, which the main point is Inuyama-jo, they've also got some parks there that are really good to visit. This is the main character you're going to be looking for if you want omiyage. You want to get Wanmaru-kun omiyage. This one is also one of my favorites. Really cool character. This is Yanana from Gifu, and at first sight it doesn't look like it just looks kind of like a cop-out kind of mascot, doesn't it? It's like a bee with a mailbox head, and like most of the body doesn't even appear to be in costume, but the way that the person in the costume was portraying this character was just so funny. The girl was just such a ham, making everyone laugh. It was really funny to just stand there and watch her. If we had more time, I would have stayed there longer. I could have stayed there all day and watched her. She's so funny. Another really cool one from Gifu is Nobu-sama. I believe this is supposed to be in reference to Nobunaga, but just look at him, he's so serious, but at the same time so cute. I don't know, he's just so cool looking. I really liked Nobu-sama. This one was one of the best ones, one of my favorite. It's Sanomaru from Tochigi-ken. It's so cute. It's a giant dog with a ramen bowl like spilled over its head, and then it's got some wrong side, but fried something on a stick next. It just looks so cute looking. This is one of my favorites. Just really cute. And the rim of the bowl, they kind of have the design, but instead it says Sano because it's Sanomaru. So that's a really cool design. Another one from Tochigi is Tochimaru-kun, and this one really left an impression on me, not because of the character so much, but because of the actor. And I took a picture. First of all, he was like dancing like mad, and like he had this huge head and this tiny body, or just seemingly tiny body compared to his head, and he's just dancing. It was like really funny. So I took a picture of him, and I just bowed at him, and he gave like this huge deep bow and his giant head was like nearly touching the ground. It was so funny. It was a great actor for this one. These two are from Hokkaido and they're kind of a pair. This is, see if I can open it right. This is Akuma and Koakuma. And this is kind of a pun on the word Akuma, which is like demon, and Kuma, which is bear. So it's like evil bear. Koakuma I'm kind of mad about, but I think Akuma like really looks cool as a mascot. He's cute, but he also looks kind of evil and like he's gonna try something like that. There's 3 on this page that are really good, so they're all from Hokkaido, all from different parts of Hokkaido. This is Ebechun. It's just a cube-headed crying chicken, and it was so funny. We saw it and we were like, why is it crying? So we asked, nothing, I didn't know, why are you crying? And he just kind of stands there like, sad. And we're like, yosh yosh, daijoubu, takanai de. It's okay, don't cry. And he's like, okay. So great. Next to that we have Terebi To-san, again from Hokkaido, as I said. And I don't know, something about this character appealed to me. I think it's just because he has no arms, so like everything he was doing with his feet, and he was like dancing and stuff. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be representative of the TV tower that's there. And then most freaking epic mascot of the whole thing, Meronguma. Oh my god, look at how kick-ass this thing is. Oh my god, he's a freaking grizzly bear. He's gonna tear off your face, but he's also a Yubari melon. That's just so cool looking. I love it. And at the Matsuri, they were selling merchandise, Meronguma merchandise, and the people who were selling stuff, they had Meronguma hats. I wanted one so much, but they weren't selling them, and I was so disappointed. So if anyone has a Meronguma hat that they want to give to me, I will pay any amount of money for a Meronguma hat. Anyway, that was basically the Yuru Chara Matsuri in Hikone. Sorry if I didn't get to your mascot or a mascot that you like. Those were just some ones that I liked or stood out to me. I could go over all of them, but then we'd be here all day. I don't know if this is something they're going to have next year, but if they are having it next year and they're holding it in an area near you, I highly recommend going to see it. It's really interesting. It's fun to see all the characters. It is very crowded, but I think it's well worth it. So that's all on Yuru Chara Matsuri, and I will see you next time.